Hey there. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to start creating backlinks using Web 2.0 properties. A Web 2.0 property is basically a site external to your own that's on the internet that allows you to post content, whether it be video, text, audio, images, and backlink to your own site or your money site. So today we're going to be posting backlinks on Web 2.0 websites for our money site, celluliteburned.com. This is the example we're going to be using. And the page that we're going to be optimizing for is 8 tips on how to remove cellulite. So what you're going to do is when you're deciding on what page to optimize for, you're just going to go to the sitemap or browse the pages or posts on the site, and you're going to pick one. So I like to start with the earlier sites in the list. So I found this one down here. I clicked it, and this page is 8 tips on how to remove cellulite. Now, the first thing you want to establish is what is the keyword that you're optimizing for the web page. And if you don't know that already, there's a really easy way to find out. You can either right-click on the page and click View Page Source, or sometimes a browser will have a view option at the top on the browser toolbar where you can click View, and then there'll be another option for Page Source. So you want to look at the source code. So I right-clicked on the web page and I'm going to choose View Page Source. And this brings up the HTML of the page. And so with all the blog posts and page posts, there's always a meta keyword tag specified. And so I just see this one right away, right here on this line. It says meta name keywords, and then the content equals how to remove cellulite. So that tells me that the keyword being optimized on this page is how to remove cellulite. And if you couldn't find this on the list, you can just kind of do a search here for keywords, and you'll find it on the page. So now we know the keyword that we're going to be trying to optimize for, how to remove cellulite. And it's pretty obvious when you look at the page because you can see that keyword's in the title, it's in the first paragraph, it is, it's probably in one of these H2 tags somewhere down the page. We'll look for it. But it's certainly going to be in the last paragraph. And, from here, we want to make sure that when someone types into Google how to remove cellulite, this page comes up. And one of the ways we're going to be doing that is by creating backlinks through Web 2.0 web properties or websites. So once you know the keyword and you know the page that you're going to be trying to optimize for, the next thing you want to do is make a short list of 10 LSI keywords. And LSI keywords are basically Google's way of saying lateral, tertiary, or secondary keywords. So what that means is the primary, by the way, this was on page 15 at the time of this recording. This site was showing up on page 15 for this keyword phrase. So basically, a lateral keyword is like a synonym for that keyword. So our primary keyword is here, how to remove cellulite. And then underneath, I created about 9 other entries of keywords that are related to this primary keyword. So remove cellulite, how to dash cellulite removal, how you can remove cellulite, how you should remove cellulite, how to take away cellulite, cellulite removed, cellulite remover, removing cellulite, how to get rid of cellulite. So these are 9 keywords, 9 keywords that are very similar to our primary keyword. And we're going to list all of these out because we're going to be using these as our anchor text when we're linking back from any of these Web 2.0 websites. So this video tutorial is going to cover LiveJournal, which is a popular Web 2.0 website, and it allows you to make posts very similar to a blog. So I'm going to get to that in 1 second. If you're watching this video tutorial on my training website, you'll see a bunch of links to many Web 2.0 website properties. Now, there are far too many Web 2.0 website properties for me to create a video for each individual one. So this video is going to really teach you the core concepts that you want to keep in mind when you're posting content and backlinking to the money site from these Web 2.0 properties. And LiveJournal is a really good example. Most Web 2.0 properties are kind of like external blogs. You can create posts and create rich content, but they don't belong to you. These Web 2.0 websites aren't your property. They're somebody else's. So you're going to be creating backlinks within your content that go to your money site, and you want to do it in kind of a natural way. So on the page, if you're watching this on the training site, you're going to see a ton of Web 2.0 websites. And if you just type in 60 top Web 2.0 sites, this was a great article from this website Minterest, where this gentleman listed his favorite top 60 Web 2.0 websites and where he got the backlinks from. So on this, basically he posts examples of where his backlink exists on these 60 plus websites. Now, his idea of a Web 2.0 website is a little bit different than mine, because I've broken out video sites sort of into their own category. If you're looking at commissiontap.com training, where I post a lot of my video training, I have a separate tab just for something I call content syndication. So I'll have video sharing sites where you can create backlinks. I'll have PowerPoint sharing sites where you can create backlinks, PDF sharing sites, or audio sharing sites. Now, technically, these are all Web 2.0 websites, okay? But I've sort of broken this out into a different section of backlinking to kind of categorize it by content type. So this would be MP4 or video. This would be PowerPoint or PPT or PPTX. These are PDF files, and these are MP3 or MP4 files. The page that this is going to be listed on for Web 2.0 websites really incorporates mostly blog type sites that are external to your own. Here on this gentleman's site, for the top 60 Web 2.0 sites, he mixes it all up. He has profile backlink type sites. He's got social bookmarking type sites. He's got a lot of stuff on here. So we're going to grab one of his examples and we're going to do LiveJournal, okay? LiveJournal is a social network where users can keep a blog, journal, or a diary. So we're going to go ahead and click this. And sorry for the noise here. My phone is ringing in the background here. But you can see an example of where he has some of his backlinks coming from. Let's go ahead and create our own LiveJournal post to create a Web 2.0 backlink for ourselves. Now, after you get this list of LSI keywords created for yourself, based on the page that you're trying to optimize for, you're going to go to one of these Web 2.0 websites. In this example, it's LiveJournal, and you're going to register for the website. And what I recommend is you have a single email address for each money site that you're building these Web 2.0 backlink sites for. So in this example, we're building backlinks on Web 2.0 websites for celluliteburned.com. So I created a Yahoo address specifically for that website, and I'm registering for all these Web 2.0 sites through this Yahoo address. So I don't know if you can see this, but here's the registration that I made to LiveJournal or SoundCloud. You know, I've registered Tumblr to this address, YouTube. So just to make life a little easier, you may want to just sort of consolidate the email addresses you're using on a per money site basis. So we went to LiveJournal and we registered using this Yahoo address, and you have to confirm your registration by clicking a confirmation link. After that, you'll be prompted to log back in. So now I'm logged into LiveJournal, and you can see I'm logged in as Cellulite Burned. That's my username. And I'm going to go ahead and create my first post. So you'd ideally like to make the subject of the post related to the topic that you're backlinking to. Now, the keywords in the post aren't extremely important. We want to make this post generally about cellulite. What is important is the anchor text that you're going to be using to backlink to this page, the page that we're optimizing for. So I'm going to go ahead and open up one of my pre-written articles here that I'm going to use. Bear with me one second. Okay, we can use this one. This one isn't super specific to cellulite, but it's very, it's closely related. It's about diet plans. So it is related to losing weight. So, hopefully you'll have an article that's a little closer aligned to the topic, but okay, so we're going to go ahead and paste this right in. Which diet plans actually work? That's the title. And I'm going to go ahead and just copy the content here. Okay. Okay, so now one really good thing to do is try to incorporate multimedia where you can into these Web 2.0 sites. These are really nice dynamic sites that allow just really good rich content. So if you've been following along this time, chances are you have a YouTube channel for the site. This is the YouTube channel for celluliteburned.com. If you've been following along with content syndication, you probably have an audio channel on SoundCloud or Audio Farm. This is the audio channel for celluliteburned.com. And, we can embed these different things. We can embed pictures into our content to make it a little more user-friendly. And that looks good to Google as well. Before we do all that, let's just make sure we have our backlinks in here. I recommend creating a minimum of, I would say you want to create at least certainly one backlink to the money site. Sometimes you can create 2 backlinks to the money site. And occasionally you can create backlinks to other Web 2.0 related sites. So I could create a backlink to a YouTube channel or a YouTube video. We can do that in this example too. So let's say I have this video here called Do Men Mind Cellulite? Okay. The purpose of this Web 2.0 backlink that we're creating right now is really just to get this page ranked. Okay. But when you're backlinking to other sites that are also backlinking to this or this site, that can be helpful as well. So not all the time, but occasionally you want to backlink from Web 2.0 websites to other Web 2.0 websites that are backlinking to you. So in this example, here's YouTube, which is considered a Web 2.0 website, and it's also linking to celluliteburned.com. So maybe I'll create a link to this video in this Web 2.0 site. And we can say, you want to add anchor text that sort of relates to the video content. Because we're not trying to optimize this page for a keyword, it really doesn't matter what we anchor text it with. You want to just make it sort of something helpful. So we could say, in this article, it says, some people feel better on a vegetarian diet while others feel run down. Paying attention to how various foods make you feel will help you determine the best diet for you. And then we can maybe have a sentence that says, sometimes diet isn't enough and you need clearer explanation as to the lifestyle habits you're engaged in. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking out loud. So what I did was I added an extra sentence in this article. It says, sometimes diet isn't enough and you need clearer explanation as to the lifestyle habits you're engaged in. So maybe clearer explanation, I could link to the video because the video is a clearer explanation on how to lose cellulite. Again, I'm just doing this very quickly. You can definitely think this through a lot better. But here, I just inserted a backlink. I don't know if you saw that. I highlighted clearer explanation, and then I clicked on this hyperlink icon in LiveJournal, and I linked it to my YouTube video. All right. Now let's link to the most important page, this 8 tips on how to remove cellulite, okay? So here's where we're going to use any one of these LSI keywords or related keywords. So in this example, I'm going to use this top one, how to remove cellulite. But as you move along, you'll go down the list and you really want to add variety to the anchor text that you're using because you don't want to create too strong a footprint to Google as to how you're backlinking. So let me just read this for 1 second. I'm going to add that keyword and backlink to the site. Okay. So in this sentence, it says, if you need a larger selection menu and you want to drop pounds by restricting your daily calorie intake, you might give this strategy a shot. So I would maybe say, if you need a larger selection menu and you want to drop pounds or know how to remove cellulite by restricting your daily calorie intake, you might give this strategy a shot. So you see that? I just incorporated how to remove cellulite into this article. And now I have this. I'm going to highlight it. I'm just going to copy my link to this page here. And we're going to go back to the post and we're going to click this little link icon. And I'm just going to paste that link in. I'm going to click insert. And there we go. So now I have a backlink based on this anchor text going to my money site here. Okay, so let's add some tags. Tags might be lose weight, lose cellulite, dieting, diet for cellulite, weight loss. You know, play around with it, see what they allow you to do. Let's see if that's good. Okay, and then, you know, for this example, this site, it's asking these questions. This is adult content. No. Do you want to allow comments? Always allow comments. Keep it the default. Basically, with these Web 2.0 sites, you want to go through the settings and make sure you allow it to be as public as possible. Okay, you can repost to Twitter or Facebook if you have an account, but it's not really necessary. And you can preview the entry here. So here I clicked preview entry, and now this is what this blog post on LiveJournal looks like, which diet plans will actually work. And here you can see here's our backlink to how to remove cellulite. If I click that, oh, I don't know if this is live yet. Let's see. Give that a moment. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna open it in a new window. So that was the backlink to, whoops. What do we do here? Click preview entry one more time. All right, here's our preview. If I right click, here's the clearer explanation backlink. If I right click and click open link in new window, you can see it links to the YouTube channel. If I click how to remove cellulite and I click open link in new window, you'll see that links to our money site. Again, a majority of the time, I'm going to repeat this one more time, a majority of the time, you want to just have a link going to the money site. Every once in a while, you can link to the other Web 2.0 properties. But the real purpose of these Web 2.0 backlinks is to link directly to the money site. This is kind of like the first layer of backlinks going to the money site. It's good to do this just to sort of add some variety to it. If you are going to create more than one link to your money site, I recommend having each link go to a separate page. So in this example, which diet plans will actually work, we have a link with the anchor text, how to remove cellulite, okay? If you wanted another anchor text link in this article, you could just optimize for another page, like this one is anti-cellulite diet, right? Which would actually be a pretty good one for this article. So I just happen to know that the keyword for this page is anti-cellulite diet. We could go here and we could say, if you need a larger selection menu, we already put the link there. Try to keep the links spread apart a little bit on the page. So here we could say some people feel better on a vegetarian diet or an anti-cellulite diet. Okay. And I would copy the link to this anti-cellulite diet page, and I would just insert it right here. Okay. Now in this example, I have 3 links going to, 2 going to the money site and 1 going to a YouTube channel. Normally, I don't want you to put more than 2 links, 2 backlinks in each Web 2.0 post because it can seem a little spammy. And some Web 2.0 sites don't allow more than 2 backlinks, so just be wary. Another thing that helps is incorporating other Web 2.0 content into this Web 2.0 content. So let's say I wanted to put a YouTube video in this content. Okay, I could say, okay, here's a great anti-cellulite diet for you to try. Okay, and then underneath I can embed a YouTube video. So let me look through this cellulite YouTube channel. Let's see. Okay, I actually don't see one yet for cellulite diet. So this wouldn't be the best example, but if I did have a video in here for cellulite diet, here's what I could do very easily. I could say, click on the video here, okay? And then we could share it, and then I would click embed, and then I can either embed the video through this URL, or I could see how LiveJournal lets me share video. If I click up here, up here it says you can embed iframe, YouTube, you know, all these other pieces of content, Vimeo, which is great. So let's see how that works. Let me copy this iframe here. Okay, I'm just going to copy the URL. And we'll go here and we'll paste that iframe HTML in there. Okay, so now it's in there. Here's the iframe we just pasted. And let's preview the entry real quick. There we go. That worked great. So you could see our cellulite removal treatment video was embedded into this post. Now, this isn't a perfect fit. You may have to write a little more text here to sort of get this involved, which I would expect you to do. You could say, instead of here's a great anti-cellulite diet, you would say, if you're trying to diet to avoid cellulite, here's a great cellulite removal treatment, something like that. So I'm not going to type that now because I think you get the idea by me telling you that. But it's always a great idea, bottom line, always a great idea to incorporate YouTube channel content or other Web 2.0 channel content into other Web 2.0 content, because YouTube, this is basically a backlink. This embedded video is essentially a backlink to YouTube, and it's essentially a backlink to the YouTube web page for this cellulite site here, because we're backlinking to this video, and this video has a backlink to our money site. So we're slowly sort of passing the link juice from this Web 2.0 property onto YouTube, which is therefore passing it forward into our money site. Another very important thing to do with these Web 2.0 posts is incorporating pictures. Pictures are great. And hopefully you've been building memes or sort of graphic marketing graphic marketing assets that you can reuse and things like this. So let's say we wanted to add an image to the beginning of this article here. I could click over here and insert a photo, and I could choose the photo here, and I'm just going to go to, I have a list of memes here. So we can add this one on anti-cellulite diet. Okay, we'll let that finish uploading. And here's the picture. I'm going to click Insert Picture. Okay. All right, cool. And now I'm going to preview this so you can see what that looks like. Sorry about that, my phone's ringing here. So now you can see, look at that beautiful picture. We have a beautiful picture here incorporated into our blog post. And we also have the article, which is great. And then we also have our YouTube video, which is great. You can center this to make it look a little better. You can wrap the text if you'd like. Another really cool thing to incorporate into these Web 2.0 properties is audio, whenever that's possible. So I have this How to Remove Cellulite Naturally audio from SoundCloud. Which I updated this to SoundCloud. So have to remember how to do this here. There is a way to embed audio from SoundCloud. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. I think it's down here. So we can embed it from SoundCloud. Okay, and copy this little iframe. Okay. And then we'll go back here and, you know, we can go down here and we would type something else like, is your diet a part of the plan to remove cellulite? You know, again, I'm doing this off the cuff. You're going to put more thought into it, but you want to have the text sort of lead the reader into the embedded content. Is your diet a part of the plan to remove cellulite? If so, this audio will give you a helping hand. You know, it doesn't have to be crazy long, just something that sort of transitions the reader into this embedded content. So I would click here. We can see if this works. I don't know if this embeds SoundCloud, but we can try it. And you know, these Web 2.0 sites, they're all different, so you'll need to sort of experiment in what you can do and what you can't. Oh, look at that, perfect. So now we have a beautiful picture, we have some text, we have our audio, okay, from SoundCloud, and then if we keep going down, we got more article, we have our video, and you can just keep doing this. You can keep stacking on content into these Web 2.0 sites. You can, you know, choose your mood, you know, hopeful, whatever, rock music. You can put a location if you'd like. And then, you know, we can post it here. Okay. So this is good. And then there's one other thing I want to mention, which I actually skipped. I'm going to go back real quick and edit this. You can edit a lot of these things after you post them. It's important to include bold text. It's important to italicize. So, you know, you want to bold things and sort of make the text sort of dynamic and very interesting. So, you know, bold things where you can. You can underline things. You can italicize things. You know, whatever is going to make that text a little more interesting. You can say, you know, you can add different subtitles if the article doesn't have subtitles in it. And when you do that, you know, try making the text a little larger, maybe. You know, you could do something like this. This says changing your menu, okay? I'm going to click Save Entry. Okay, we'll scroll down. Look at that. We got pictures, we have text, we have audio, we have underlines, we have bolds. Our most important thing, we have our backlinks here. Okay, backlinks. And here's the larger text that I just added. So really make these things pop as much as you can. Don't spend too much time on them. This took a while because I was really trying to explain the whole thing through. But you're going to have content queued up. You're going to have a YouTube channel just to grab from. You're going to have graphics just to grab from. You're going to know how to do this stuff quickly. So each one of these posts really shouldn't take you longer than, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. And, after it's posted and live, you want to make sure that you have that backlink documented somewhere. So you're going to have a spreadsheet that you can keep track of this backlink with. Okay, so if I pasted that backlink to LiveJournal, here's the live article here. Okay, and this is a live backlink. These are live backlinks as of now, and these as of now are starting to help this page and this page and this site in general rank in Google. So Web 2.0 backlinks are not the most powerful backlinks, but they are important, and they're a part of a larger link profile, which is a concept that I talk about in other videos. It's not enough just to have 1 million Web 2.0 backlinks or 1 million YouTube backlinks or 1 million blog comments. Google is really looking for an overall profile that you're creating for the website with these diverse backlinks. So Google wants to see backlinks from social media, from Web 2.0, from video, from audio, from other blogs, from just a variety of sources. And this is sort of one little thing you can add to sort of your palette of backlinks. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be able to post a training video for every single Web 2.0 site. LiveJournal is a pretty good example of this kind of blog format Web 2.0 site. And I will try to include examples on this training page of where backlinks, can live on other sites. So I'll show you like on a Squidoo page or something like that where your backlinks will be and what they'll look like. But I'm not going to actually have a walkthrough tutorial for every Web 2.0 site. You're going to have to use some intuition here. And let's see. With all these Web 2.0 sites, it's always a very good idea to fill out your profile a little bit. So if we go here, this is a brand new Web 2.0 site. I haven't filled out the profile yet. The reason why it's a good idea is you can actually include another backlink usually in your profile. I don't think this one allows it. Let me see. Let's see here. So yeah, this one doesn't allow any backlinks in the profile, but certainly I can add a picture, just for a profile picture, just to give it something. And this is why I recommend building content or content assets like memes or quotes or articles, because when you have content like this, you can repurpose it and reuse it in lots of different places to create lots of different backlinks for yourself. So that's it. This is an example of how to create backlinks with Web 2.0 websites. They're not all going to be the same, these websites, and you're going to have to use some intuition. But there are so many to choose from, and it's best to try to create as many backlinks as you can from as many domains as you can. So if I was going to continue backlinking using Web 2.0 websites for this Cellulite Burns site, I wouldn't want to create another post in LiveJournal. I would want to, create a post on Squidoo or, MySpace or Rebel Mouse, or, I'll have a whole big list of Web 2.0 sites like LiveJournal that you can publish to on this training page. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know. But this should give you an idea of what to do and what I sort of expect you to do. And you'll see over time with consistency, this will really help your rankings. Take care. Bye.